is lovely. It's really, really refreshing. Like I say, all the fruit flavors just get driven out, right? The peaches, everything. Wow, very, very good. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's me again, your friendly neighborhood wine and spirits expert, Lionel Lau. And as we continue our journey again for matching wines with local food, first, when we started this series, the first thing we did was chicken rice. Plain old chicken rice. And now we want to focus on something that probably we imported the idea, or we got this idea from mainland China or Hong Kong, probably more Hong Kong. Because this is a classic Cantonese roast meat. Char siu and siu yok. Basically, honey roasted barbecue pork and roast pork. So why do they call it honey barbecue? Because the char siu sauce is made out of molasses. It has a distinct dark sweet flavor, right? Although in Hong Kong or in China, they don't caramelize or they don't roast the meats till it's slightly burnt like we do in Malaysia. That's quite unique to Malaysia and is very, very popular. Almost melts in your mouth. Our roast pork, for instance, would be one of the key elements is that you must have that crunchy skin, right? That crackling. And we use 5-spice powder, salt, pepper. It's quite basic and you taste a lot more of the meat. So this is really, really a comfort food, and people can eat this literally 3-4 times or 4-5 times a week, even as their basic meal. Now, the moment you talk about meat, a lot of people will say, hey, it has to be red wine, but that's not true. And I actually personally believe Riesling works better with pork than a red wine. So we're going to put it to a test. I've chosen 2 wines. One obviously is a Riesling from Hugo Estate, and the other one is from South Africa. It's a Pinotage. So some of you might remember the Hugo Estate Riesling. I paired it successfully. It was my choice for matching it with nasi kandar from one of the previous episodes. Riesling, for instance, is also my go-to wine for shellfish. Any shellfish, cook any which way you like. To me, Riesling can't be beat, in my opinion. But a Pinotage, it's something that's in a way unique to South Africa. It was created there, so to speak. It's a hybrid of Pinot Noir and Cinsault, 2 different grapes, and they successfully sort of grafted it to each other, and it grew in South Africa. It has its origins apparently similar to a grape in Italy called Primitivo. But one of the classic notes about Pinotage was that you have a very light style and you can have a very heavy style. The bottle that I've chosen, the Man Pinotage, is I would call a medium, light to medium body style. So let's try the Riesling first. Again, like I say, it's a Hugo Estate Riesling. And of course, we always have to try the wine first before we do anything else. And we swirl it at least 8 times. Stick the pinky out. We're gonna get all the lemon limes, whetstone, lemongrass, white peach. A little bit of that petroleum character comes through as well. The flint, actually. Very, very nice. Let's try a bit of char siu. A little bit burnt, caramelized sweetness, classic char siu. As you may be able to see, I've put some chili sauce, which is what we all do here in Malaysia. So while the taste is still in the mouth, that is so good. Similar to nasi kandar, but in a different way. It softened the acids of the wine, but it's still there, obviously. It cleansed my palate completely. But the wine just tastes so good. The fruit comes out, and I'm ready to eat again. It's is lovely. It's really, really refreshing in a very, very nice way. Like I say, all the fruit flavors just get driven out, right? The peaches, everything. Wow, very, very good. And now we go to the challenger, because like I said, I in my mind, I believe the Riesling should be the winner, but let's try. So this is, like I say, the Pinotage. This is from South Africa. It's called MAN, M-A-N. It's the first initial for the three partners who make this wine. Their wives' name, and they have a little joke that whenever they are busy in the winery, they tell the wives that they are working for them. So one of the classic things that you look out for in my mind for Pinotage is, for some reason, you get that sort of burnt rubber. But I also always find that banana cake character in the wine. Although it's never in the notes, right? It's never in the notes. In the notes, you get the coffee, which I get. You get the mocha, you get red berries, not black. Vanilla, but I get banana cake. I always get banana cake in a nice way, in a very, very nice way. A nice, fresh banana cake. Let's give it a try. Nice, very, very soft tannins, good amount of acidity, nice and firm. Let's give it a go. Let's get a bit of that roast pork siu yolk. Not sure whether you could hear the crackling of that pork skin. That's fantastic. Nice, nice. Banana cake gone. Good amount of acidity to handle the meat. Not overpowering the meat, neither is the meat overpowering it. In fact, it adds a little bit of, it makes the wine taste more cream coffee, latte. Very nice, very nice. Surprising. I'm totally surprised, pleasantly surprised. Okay, I must say, surprised with that result. But I will still give my vote to the Riesling. Maybe it's just me, but if you really have to have a red wine with char siu and siu yolk, try a medium-bodied, because there are some very full-bodied ones, a medium-bodied South African Pinotage. I think you will be surprised. So, as usual, both the wines are available on dineout.com. That's dine with a double I and out.com. The Hugo Estate Riesling, 155. Get it. It's a great, versatile wine. I showed you. You can handle the siu char siu, you can do the nasi kanda. It will blow your socks off with any shellfish. This Pinotage, the Man Bostock Pinotage, is frankly quite ridiculous. It's only 75 ringgit. 75 ringgit. A wonderful wine. Very, very good. Totally enjoyable. I will drink this any day. If you've never tried Pinotage, this is a good way to start. The Man Bostock Pinotage at only 75 ringgit. And thank you, and I hope to see you at the next episode again.